Today, I'm going to teach you how to overcome carpal tunnel syndrome by playing with your balls. These balls, that is. These are called Chinese Boading Balls. And they have magical healing properties because we know that anything Asian is mystical. Like ninjas. I'm a ninja, by the way, in my spare time. But besides that, these are wonderful. If you ever woke up and the blood wasn't flowing through your hands, so you had eagle claws, like Eagle Man, well then, I've got something for you! Brute! Eagle Man! Gave him eagle stuff. These eagle balls, or Chinese Boading Balls. That's what you use. And then these symptoms of having to massage your hands, like I used to wake up from playing solo guitar, electric, and my hands would be carpal syndromed out, like that, like Eagle Man. And then I'd have to massage them to get the blood flowing again. But through the magic of Chinese Boading Balls, the symptoms disappeared mystically. Anyhow, one of my flamenco guitar instructors, named Pedro Cortez, said to use these, and you could feel like you would rip a table in half if you did this. You just feel like you had the strength to just walk up to a table and rip tables in half. And so I did start doing that. I would just start doing these, and then I'd go into restaurants and rip tables in half. So now I'm kicked out of every Denny's and Applebee's in Illinois and New York and San Diego and the Philippines. Just every restaurant, as well as Denny's. Anyways, the way you do these is you keep them together and you vary the rhythm. You can go slow, and then you could go faster, and then slower, and then faster, then slower. And then you want to do them apart, of course. That's kind of like a warm-up when they're together. And then you start the opposite way with them together or apart. It really doesn't matter. Just vary it. It's like any other type of workout. If you don't vary it, your muscles get used to what you're doing. So it's good to vary what you're doing, the feel of everything, you know. Just like I'm varying the camera angle so you could see the variance in my beautiful face. And also the modeling of Chinese Boading Balls in my awesome comics. So, those are the Chinese Boading Balls. You could do it while you're watching TV. I bring this to the movies, and no one has really complained except for one time, you know. But TV shows, you could be doing this while you're watching Game of Thrones or any other type of TV show that you like. And in the movie houses, I'll bring both of these and just do this, because it's like I'm getting a workout in while I'm watching a movie. Just remember to reverse directions and do different things to try to confuse your muscles. And I almost guarantee that these will take away your carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. For guitar players, computer workers, or anything, these are like black magic. But they're really Eastern mystical magic. So they're yellow magic. So good luck. Oh, one last thing too. You gotta get the solid ones. Because these actually weigh something versus the hollow ones that ring-a-ding-ding-ding-dong. So those things are too weightless and very weak, and they don't do much for your hands. They help if you begin on those, because if most people grab these, they won't be able to do what I'm doing here until a while. But I guarantee, like, once you start doing the hollow ones and move up to these solid marble ones, which you could rarely find, but you could find them in Navy Pier, I believe. There's some shops, or you could find them online. Then that's cool. I'd also get the stone ones, because there's metal ones, but you don't want to smell like Colossus from the X-Men does from getting up from the toilets. Basically, the solid metal ones will have this weird funkin' smell in your hands from doing the metal. They're about heavy as these too. These might even be heavier. But I suggest you get the biggest balls you can get. So my balls. And then you can start playing with them, and it'll help release your carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. So once you start doing that, carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms will be gone forever. And you'll live a wonderful, amazing life. Carpal tunnel free. Yep, these are the cure. Because I used to have those symptoms, and now I don't. And I don't think I ever will again using these things. Imagine if you had one white eye and one green eye. That'd be pretty amazing. Anyways, keep on playing and displaying.